Indiana, Miles Turner out. Second chance effort, and
a committed scorer who
that's tipped. Oh, buries his first look.
he just brings a great feel.
Both ends. Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Now here's Rondo. 6 to shoot. Kuzma. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Now here's Halliburton. Hield passes to Halliburton. Sinks the tray.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's Rondo, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that. Level, but as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5. So
About getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
here's Avdia. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Kuzma. Lays it up and in, despite...
Boy, you're asking for trouble anytime you let Kuzma get established inside. This guy knows how to score against tough defense.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's Beal. The ball's knocked loose. Gets stolen. Fast break, here we go. Here's Halliburton, and he dunks it down.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Here's Beal, and there's the rejection. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. Now a timeout called by Washington. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
Now here's Beal. 3 on the clock. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Beal.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Pass to Mathurin. Fires for 3. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Who poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Shot from the inbound. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Is proving to be deadly from a variety of spots.
To the inside, Turner, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
At the line, for the Pacers, Miles Turner. One shot.
And that one falls for Turner.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Mathurin, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Batase's checked in for Indiana. Jackson comes in for Smith.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Avdia from outside. That shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Kuzma, that's good.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
From the high post, another one falls for Indiana.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Washington trailing. Outside, Rondo. A shot from the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
And even when you stay connected to Beal, he finds a way to beat you. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Gets the 3 to fall. Avdia's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested. Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Hield, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Morris finds Porzingis. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Avdia from outside. And again, Washington with a triple. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's McConnell. Here's Batase. And that one is stuffed right through.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Kuzma. It's Avdia on the wing. Hey, expanding his range. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's McConnell. Hields from outside. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Hields got 10.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Duarte's checked in. Kuzma for 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Got a piece of it. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. 3-on-3. With a 9-footer. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson. And now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Beal from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
The 11-footer. Indiana.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Avdia from outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now.
You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Monte Morris.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Here's Avdia. 17 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. Kuzma for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Duarte's shot is good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at it. Get to the rack.
Turner, he's checked in for Bataze. Here's McConnell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Avdia. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Beal. And Washington again with the bucket. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Pacers leading by 1. And back. Back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Your Indiana Pacemates. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright.
We all know Hield is a shooter through and through. Love seeing him get room to fire from there.
Back to Hachimura. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Onto the court.
Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Wizards making their last shot. Shot's good by Mathurin.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Kispert's shot is good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the fifth straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks there.
For Indiana. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Hachimura. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor. He competes with the best of them.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Washington. Rondo comes in for Kispert. Outside heel. And there's the drive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And it's good. Fought through.